Hi, this is Dan with CR Rights, and today we're going to be working on this 41 Willys. Watch us measure, cut, bead roll, and install floorboards in our 41 Willys Pickup. Let's dive in.
Some dimensions here. I think is what we'll do is maybe try to make a pan from this here, flat, all the way up to the toe boards.
Okay. And then cut the cranny out around it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can make us
Box
a bump
up
here
and go back to the back?
go back,
Okay.
and then we'll,
Bend that over?
I think we'll bend this. I don't know, we'll look at that. Maybe we'll do this one, the corner, in a separate piece.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Yeah.
take a look at that,
Yeah.
see how it's
Yeah, there's no sense.
coming out.
You just go right down that line, huh?
Yeah, we got a offset there anyhow.
But I mean, if you just start right here and go right down this line with one piece and then bring
Yeah.
this piece up and just tack it right in here.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, just mirror that. Should be pretty close. And then we can close in the firewall around there and make us a tunnel.
Yep.
I'll have to do a little bit. I think the tunnel's clearing the motor now,
Right.
but there's not enough clearance on this side, so I think we'll make that and
Bring this
attach
a little
it.
bit more.
Yeah, and then when we pull the motor, then we can, trim it back
Trim it up, tack it up
to it.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Can you tell me what you're doing?
Again,
I'm thinking we don't have any plan. We're just
We're,
going for it.
Oh, okay.
Bring it in.
Never mind.
Actually, we're doing the floorboards on the Willys.
just
And,
laid it out
Laid it out.
here.
Okay.
Just some rough measurements that we're doing. And then I'm getting ready to shear it out. And then
Try to fit it.
try to fit it in, and we'll have to do some
Trim it
custom
in.
trimming and whatnot when we're done here. All right, let's see if it'll fit.
Can we do it upside down? Because they welded it.
Not too bad, huh?
No, it's good to me.
Got to do a little shaving right there.
We want to grind that out there, push it back, or just make one?
No, because I think when we
Roll that
bend this
over.
one down, yeah,
Okay.
it'll be okay.
Jokes. Does it fit?
Well, sure it fits.
Shit.
It fits with a little bit of trimming here and there, but
It's in chips.
we're going to put some beads in it at some point. That'll be interesting to put on your video too.
Okay. Call me before.
Yeah.
And, no. We're gonna go do some math homework.
Okay. Should we take this and flip it over and see if it fits the other side?
Yeah, we can, I'm gonna notch that first.
Okay. Can you do it with those?
Huh?
Can you do it with those?
We'll find out.
Wow, that's, you got gorilla grip if you can, man. Come out on this end.
Hmm?
Can we come out on this end and hold it for you?
No, it's okay.
So Dan told me that you tighten it down until it's just on the surface, and the depth we like is 2.5 turns. Okay.
I think we got this one. Make sure we're going the right direction.
Put some beads in it so we can strengthen it up a little bit. Also gives it a little bit more character.
Oops, oops. Okay.
There's down on it.
Kind of down on it, and then I went here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of feel it pinched.
Okay. So 1, 2,
Right there.
and a half. There's no real guide other than a steady hand. You have to guide it along.
Steady hand and a eyeball. Try to keep that black
Line in the
line
middle.
right in the middle. A little bit harder because we got the bead on the bottom side pushing up. Like right there, I just missed it a little.
Looks good.
As long as it's straight.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take the black line off so it'll look really good.
Okay. So I don't know if you can see it or not. You there?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 2.5.
Okay. So as I was going to say, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a line. I made big eyes basically. You can see a line right there, and I'm lining that line I put across there is to line up center line on the roll, so that I start my bead right at the right spot every time, and then I end same way using the same line. Okay. So one way that I find easier for me to follow that and keeping it straight is I pull a slightly pull tension this way on it without, going up or down. And then that makes it, for me, easier to direct this instead of trying to let that
Go
pull
where
it.
it wants, yeah.
Yeah, where it wants to. And so it just kind of helps me. I don't know if it, does anything for everybody else, but certainly works for me.
And what machine is this, Dan?
This is from Bailey Industries,
Okay.
bead roller.
How big of a throw?
This is, I believe, a 36-inch.
Okay. Take some acetone and wipe this all off, so all we have is the beads in it. Unless you need the measurements. In case we didn't tell you, and when we started this, it's for a 41 Willys Pickup. It's been channeled down over a S10 frame, so we're having to build a new floorboard for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. All right. There's a little bit of warpage to it, but
It'll be
won't-
welded down
it
anyway.
won't matter on this one because we got, or at least I don't think it will, because we got a frame, subframe all the way around.
Underneath it, yeah, we're gonna
Underneath them.
drill holes down through here and probably weld it down that way.
Yeah,
And then this will be a edge welded on a frame,
butt welded.
butt welded in this one also. So we're gonna go put those in, and then we're gonna do the back part of the cab.
Yeah, this is under the seat here, and this is the footwell here on the passenger side.
Okay.